All right, let's turn that shit down.
I don't even hear the music.
You don't even hear it? Well, that's because I lowered it. That's why. Because I was listening to old episodes, and I
hear me
found
now?
sometimes
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have the headphones
Oh, okay.
on, but I do have your mic on. That's for sure.
That's good.
I was listening to some old episodes and felt the music sometimes overpowered us.
Sometimes a little too loud, yeah.
Yeah, and Mike.
When we had a website, you mean?
Well, I got tired of paying for it. I was thinking we could try YouTube, but putting shit on YouTube can be a pain in the ass. So let's talk about just regular bullshit. Because I know, Mike, you went to Comic-Con.
Went to Comic-Con, Land of the Nerds.
Nerds!
I'm going for 3 fucking days.
Did you feel like the outcast there?
A little bit. I dressed up the Power Ranger shirt, tried to fit in. And Z was there with his friends, and they would stop every time there was the comic book booths, all the comic books. I don't know what to even look at. So I looked at the figures, the collectibles. I'm like, all right, let me look at those. I'm like, yeah, I still like comics. Okay, let me look over here. Hey, Sergeant Slaughter, let me go over here. And
Right.
it's fun to be there. For someone who's not into comic books, it was fun to be there. Tomorrow, let's check out a few panels and see what happens.
Yeah, what kind of panels are they going to have there?
Oh, you're going tomorrow too?
Well, tomorrow and Sunday. He got 3 days.
Tomorrow and Sunday. Can you believe this fucking guy? It's too much.
Yeah,
Can't waste a whole weekend.
Too much.
Well, 2 years ago, Zia took me. We went, and we went all day Friday.
Like
It
a
was,
date.
it was a 1 day pass.
Like a day.
When I came home, I was freaking tired.
Right.
A lot of walking. There's no chairs. It's all standing and walking around.
They sell beer?
Yeah, I think they do.
Do they?
But when you're fucking tired.
Yeah, old duels for those fucking nerds there.
Say my plays.
So I mean, it's gonna be interesting. You gotta pace yourself. I'm not gonna go all day. Going for a little bit. I'm going there to see the DiBiase, get my belt signed, and then I'll come home.
Really? So you're going to be in and out?
I might spend like a couple of hours there, like 2 or 3 hours there, just walking around. But
All right.
I'm not spending the all fucking day there unless it's a cool panel.
Yeah, I could see going for like a cool panel. Apparently, San Diego Comic-Con is where you want to go to if there's panels and shit, because they got the video game stuff and the movies.
But they have that here
shit.
too. They have videos, games, movies, TV.
Who's going to be there for movies? Do you know?
No, I can check. I got the guide over there. I'll check out. But see what happens. George Clooney was there on Thursday.
There's a couple.
That's a big
That's
one.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
George Clooney was there on Thursday?
Thursday night. It was a special VIP only night.
Yeah, George Clooney's so badass that he doesn't fucking go to Comic-Con like when everybody else goes to
No,
Comic-Con.
yeah.
He goes to Comic-Con before the shit even starts.
That was his first time.
Did you ever see like the famous people that wear like a mask or something at like these Comic-Con things so nobody knows who they are?
Yeah. Did you
That's
see that?
weird. I've never seen that.
It's a guy, Walter White. What's his name?
Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston did a panel at San Diego Comic-Con, and someone has the exact replica of his face. It was a mask. So he went around Comic-Con as a normal guy wearing that mask, pretending to be Walter White.
Wow.
And no one noticed. It's like, oh, click a picture. I like Walter White. Like, clicked regular. And he was able to walk around free, no problems.
That probably can never happen to him now.
Yeah.
He's that solid of an actor. He was a guy playing a guy, pretending to be a guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I think is the tag for Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
Y'all ever seen Tropic Thunder?
Yeah.
No.
That's a fucking great movie. Robert Downey Jr. was funny as shit in that.
I got you a present.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. What do you want me to do with that, man? I hope it didn't cost you much.
Read it.
I mean, I'm not going to fucking read it, man.
It's a book?
I got him at the President Obama Spider-Man comic.
Amazing Spider-Man with Obama on it, because it was an issue with Obama.
This could be a good segment for my part.
Go ahead, do it now.
All right, it's called, I'm going to ask you guys a question.
Uh-huh.
And you're going to tell me if it's racist or not racist.
It's racist.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, let me pull out my little notes. So,
Notes.
if
It's racist.
where are we? Here we go. Wow. So, is it racist to say, back in my day, Spider-Man and Captain America were white? Is that racist to say?
I think we established on the show every time you ask, is it racist, it usually is.
But is it racist to state that?
Depends on content. It's a statement. It's a fact.
Exactly the way I just said it. Back in my day. You know, like you have older people and they go, back in my day.
I'm not going to apply any context to that. I'm just going to take it as an old person would say back in my day. I'm not going to heap any.
But what if I'm saying it?
Why would you say back in
You're
my
at
day?
a comic book convention. You guys both comic book nerds, right? I wish Zia was here.
But you were all the same age, so your day is my day as well.
This is your day.
But it's not my day. My day of comic books was back in the day when Captain America and Spider-Man were white.
Isn't Spider-Man white? What's wrong with Spider-Man?
I don't know.
Well, the new Spider-Man is Hispanic, I believe, an Afro-Hispanic.
Oh, yeah?
See, yeah.
And Captain America is, I'm pretty sure, black.
Black guy now.
I know Thor is a woman.
Is he black
Yeah.
African-American, or is he just black American?
What? He's a black guy, dude. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, but do they associate themselves with African-American, correct?
Oh, man, stop getting yourself in circles, man.
Now it's racist.
But back to full circle. Is it racist?
I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna heap anything on that. I'm just gonna fucking just take the words.
So it's not
face
racist?
value. No, it's not racist.
Mike, is it racist?
Depends on the context.
I just said the context.
He's not giving it context, but it does give context.
Yeah, you'd have to say. I mean, I guess.
All right, say I'm talking to a younger crowd that's into comic books now.
No, let me give you the context. So, new Spider-Man, he's coming out. He's Spanish? What did you just said?
Afro-Hispanic?
We're going to try to diverse our culture. Well, back in my day, he was white. We don't need that's racist.
I guess that would be racist.
Yeah, well, hold on. How's that racist, though?
You just said
No, but
Did he put the accent on?
Yeah.
we're trying to divert.
The accent is racist.
Yes.
It's not. It has nothing to do with the comment.
But it was like,
the
we're trying
way,
to
the way he
diversify,
said it, the tone. That was
diversify our culture.
back in my day, he was
Yeah, well,
white.
that's cool because my day everything was white, so it's good to see you expanding your culture.
All right. Now that's not racist because he said it's cool and it's good to see you expanding your culture.
So it's the context is and that's
Well, that's what I'm asking you guys, as if it's racist or not.
But it's, like I said, it depends on the context of what
I just told you the context.
No, you didn't really say the
you
context.
keep saying. All you keep saying is back in my
Put
day.
it this way. I'm at a comic book store. Some kid goes, "Oh, wow, Captain America." Picks it up and goes, "Oh, starts looking at it." And I go, "Oh, Captain America wasn't always black."
Yeah, that'd be racist.
That's racist.
You're racist.
That's racist.
Why are you even mentioning that?
Why would you tell him that?
Because
Like-
back in my day, Captain America was white.
Nah,
No,
that's
it's racist.
That's racist. That's racist.
But
Because
you just said it wasn't racist.
no, the way you said it is absolutely racist. If it's just a kid who grabs the comic book, you're the one bringing up race.
Okay, how about this?
He's pumped up that he got his Captain America. You're the one that comes in there and you're injecting race into it. He can find out on his own when he reads on his own and he looks into the history of the Captain Americas as a comic book geek would do. He would say, okay, the first Captain America was Steve Rogers. He'll find out on his own that he was white. He doesn't need some interloper coming in and just shoving it in his face and jamming it down his throat. Oh, my day, Captain America was white.
Yeah, but what if a kid comes up to me and says, "Oh, do you know Captain America?" I go, "Yeah." And then he shows me a picture of
And
him
then
and
you
says,
get- and then
"Back
you get-
in my day,
and you get
Captain America
pissed.
was white."
That's racist. There's no need to label his
You didn't have to bring it there. If
because back in your day, he was white, but he's also somebody else.
yeah,
This is not Rogers. This is a new guy.
But it's Captain America.
It's a new guy.
and now you're definitely getting racist. But it's Captain America. What does that mean?
Captain African America, whatever you want to call him.
No, I mean blacks are part of the country too. Eventually, we're slowly but surely we're trying to move away from African American.
I don't like to call them
American.
black. I like to just say what they're.
Man, I think it's
What
less-
if I say back in the day he was Caucasian?
Again, Caucasian.
Once again, back in your day, he was Rogers, not this black guy. It's
Oh,
a different.
man.
It's a different character. They didn't change
Yeah,
his
but
skin color.
the
They
comic
changed.
book is called Captain America.
They didn't change his skin color. They changed the person.
What John is saying is you can't have a black Captain America. That's basically what he's saying.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's-
like so say if Mike's reading a Thor magazine and I go back in the day
Magazine?
Thor was a man.
That's not racist.
But I'm not saying but is that sexist? Back in my day Thor was a man, not a woman.
If it's presented in the same context as you mentioned before, like the kid picks up the magazine, he's like, "Oh shit, Thor," and you go, "Yeah, back in my day, Thor was a man."
Yeah, well if he goes, "Oh wow,
man."
Thor's hot." I go, "Back in my day Thor was a man."
Thor was also hot.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
because there's a difference between a man and a woman. There's no difference between a man and a man, just his skin color.
a man and a woman.
But you just said there's a difference.
Just his skin color doesn't make him a lesser or equal. It's just.
But
it's
there's a difference.
It's a different person. If Thor was a man, now Thor's a woman, it's a clear difference. Changing the person behind Captain America he's still a man.
Man, the fact they made a character change is cool.
But-
If I was reading a comic and they made a character change, like in 2004, they went from Steve Rogers being Captain America
Steve,
to
I think his first name.
yeah, Steve Rogers. They went from Captain America being Steve Rogers to another guy, Bucky. Not Bucky Dent.
Yes, I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Bucky Barnes. Like Barnes was Captain America for a little bit, and it was a really fucking good story arc too. That was fucking awesome when he was Captain America. But whenever you get like a new character change, like it's pretty cool. What's wrong? You making a face?
Did you just fart?
No,
It's got a waff of.
he just burped.
You got it all the way over there.
Yeah.
I obviously need a mint. My God,
I think how he blames me though.
you're right next to him.
Because you love farting on my couch.
Yeah, but it would be known that I farted.
Remember last time you did that? I fucking hit you in the balls.
Did I burp? I didn't even fucking know.
I don't think you
sure you
burped.
burped.
I don't think you burped. That's why I said
I didn't even feel
your
like.
water right there.
Maybe it's the Ebola
No,
virus.
yeah, right. It smells. I'm telling you. Do you have a mint now? It doesn't.
I got gum.
I'll get it later. I mean, did that really happen, John? Did you really just happen to you saw a kid get pumped at the fact he had Captain America, and then you noticed it was black, and you instantly jammed it down his throat?
No,
I can see it happening.
I was just wondering a question.
And you know what? It probably was his own
Because
kid.
I don't think it's racist.
Let's see John at Comic-Con. What was that? A Muslim Green Lantern? Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, he is?
Apparently, yeah. By the way, I got involved in a real like geeky comic book debate because this guy, it was with Chris Ho. Like Chris Ho was talking about Marvel, and this guy chimed in about how the mass media is pro Marvel and just jocks everything that Marvel does, and then he started going, and then he just mentioned that one of the Green Lanterns happens to be Muslim now, like an Arab. But nobody gives a shit because, number one, it's DC and it's fucking Green Lantern. It's not Superman. And talking about, like, the Afro-Hispanic Spider-Man, that's not even, like, the main Spider-Man. It's a different reality. It's, like, a different... Like there's still Amazing Spider-Man. There's still Peter Parker. That's one universe. And there's this other cockamamie universe called the Ultimate Universe. The Ultimate Spider-Man. The Ultimate Spider-Man is Miles Morales, the Afro-Hispanic.
Why is he ultimate?
That
What makes him so ultimate? Why can't Peter Parker be ultimate?
You're trying to turn this into something that isn't.
It's not. I'm just
In
asking you a
2000,
question.
in 2000, in 2000 and 2001, somebody presented the idea to Stan Lee to reboot the Spider-Man
Heard about this,
series,
yeah.
the Captain America series, and the Avengers, and they call it like the Ultimate Universe. So for 10 years, Ultimate Spider-Man was Peter Parker, the white guy, but then Peter Parker died, and then Miles Morales replaced him. And the way he replaced him was actually pretty cool. What happened was Norman Osborn was inventing super soldier serum, and he used multiple spiders. So the spider that bit Peter Parker is a completely different spider than the spider that bit Miles Morales. Peter Parker was bitten by Spider 13. Miles Morales was bitten by Spider 42. That's why Miles Morales has different spider powers. Yeah.